Okay, my name is Itay Takserman. I'm living in Israel in a coastal town called Netanya. Actually, we have a really nice ridge soaring site that is you can fly like all summer long. It's a really nice place. I would like to tell you about the most frightening experience in paragliding I have ever had. It happened back at 2005. Back then I was a soldier in the army, so it's kind of related. So yeah, it was pretty shocking. I was the co-test pilot of Apco Aviation, and Adam Wexler was the test pilot back then. He's actually, the test pilot also now. And it was winter time, and we went to a takeoff for easterly winds. The special thing about this takeoff is that it's blowing when it's blowing really strong all over the country, it should be a bit weaker over there. And another thing is that it's really close to the border with Lebanon. It's something like 200 meters from the border, something like this, like that. And it was blowing really strong, and in the takeoff it felt like a bit weaker, so so we decided to take off. I mean, Adam decided to take off. I was preparing my equipment. We took off, and immediately as he just detached the ground, he said to me, "Itay, you don't take off." And then he just immediately got like way up high and not going backwards, not going forward, just staying in one place, and something like 150 meters above takeoff, and then he started drifting backwards rapidly. I think something like 10 km per hour, something like that. And after that, he decided to just turn and land in Lebanon. And immediately as he landed, there were some Hezbollah troops that ran to him and started shooting. And he managed to just, get everything in his sack, the equipment and everything, and just try to hide in some bush or something like that. Back at the time, F-16 took off and went into the air because there was a new rule after
Hamas,
situation, after the situation with Hamas that kidnapped Gilad Shalit and the other two soldiers in the north that Hezbollah kidnapped as well, Goldwasser and Regev. And after that, the army decided that there will be no more POWs. So if something like that happened and there is no possibility to get the soldier out, they'll just bomb out everybody and that's it, and they'll finish it.
It's amazing.
Yeah, it's really amazing. And his biggest luck is that there were like Israeli troops that were cruising the border, just checking that everything is okay, and just saw what's happening and cut the fence and tried to get him out. And there was a fire exchange. I heard everything like from the takeoff. It was really scary. And after about 10-15 minutes of fire exchange, they just took him back to Israel, cuffed on, and to jail. He spent something like a week in jail, a week or 2 weeks in jail I think it was a week in jail until Anatoly just managed to get him out, and by spending probably a lot of money and good lawyer and everything. The most amazing thing about this story is that he actually managed to get his equipment to the Israeli side, and everybody was laughing afterwards that he was more afraid of Anatoly than from Hezbollah. Yeah, and what else? I mean, that's all, right?
Yeah, fantastic. Thanks very much, Itay. Thanks for telling us the story. Appreciate it.
Cool.
Okay.